Hello, hello, Bay Lady here. Couple minutes early, just a couple, as usual, right? I'm trying to get adjusted here. I'm such a neatness freak. Everything has to be in its right place, right? So we'll get started in just a minute. I just wanted to make my connection here and make sure everything is copacetic. Yes, indeed. Oh, I hear children running behind me. Hopefully, they won't drown me out. But then again, who knows? Yeah, so, oh man, some of my things have errors. You know what? This is crazy. Which one has errors? Facebook. Huh. All right. Let's see what I can do about that. Let's see. All right, hang on. I think you're probably getting a blank screen. Let me just do. Well, I don't know. I'll fix it later. I just thought I fixed it, but no, not. Okay, 10:27. Hmm. You know what? I still have a minute. Let me go back. Okay, so here I am back live again. Oh, and it's still giving me the same message. Except I am clueless as to whether Facebook is picking this up or not. So we will see. I guess somebody will let me know. I don't know. I have to really give these people this platform. What is it? StreamYard. I really have to give it a look at again. Maybe I need to download, reload something, something. I think they have a help uh, crew there. So just me, just me. So we just have another minute to go, and then we'll get going. We will go. No problem. Let me get a sip of this water that I brought along. Oh, now there's more people coming. I didn't think it would be so busy this morning on a Monday, and especially after a heavy rainstorm as well. But actually, it's any day by the bay is a nice day by the bay, so it doesn't uh, don't need to say more than that. Okay, all right, cool. It is 10:30. Time to start. Okay, so hello, hello, day trippers. Uh, this is Sharon, also known as the Bay Lady. This morning's tour, I promised to walk along the bay, the Chesapeake Bay, that is. And so we'll begin that journey in a moment. Just a couple things about me. If you would like to follow me on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook, you'll find links on my page, The Bay Lady, which you would have gone to probably to know about this video. So, for those of you that are watching live, hello, hello. And for those of you watching later, hello, hello. I'm just going to kind of do my spiel here. Um, if you do like what you see, you want to see more, um, you can support my tours at buymeacoffee.com. Again, it's another link that you'll find on my pages. So, having said that, I'm going to turn this camera around. Hang on here, because you need to see what I'm seeing, which is really um, a very cool sight, a very relaxing thing as well. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so we're standing at the pavilion and we're looking at the Chesapeake Bay. And here is a map. I know I've said, hey, Wendy. Hey, Ronnie Lynn. Um, as you can see, I've said several times about the Chesapeake Bay kind of splits Maryland in half. And there you see it, the map that tells the tale. Here's Baltimore down here in this corner. And that is a map of the bay. We're at the pavilion, which is a observation deck. It has this little sea thing. Oh man, look at that sky and the water. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, so nice, right? This I'm at John Downs Memorial Park. John Downs was a county councilman here in this county in the area, and he did quite a bit for the citizens and all that live in this area. So it's named after him. The ground, however, was originally a summer estate. Um, by owned by a well-to-do family. It was their summer home, although I think eventually they may have come to live here full time. Um, Not exactly sure, but anyway, it was they had summer cottages that they rented out. There were a lot of buildings on the property, including their mega mansion. None of that is standing though. Too many storms, too many hurricanes coming through, took out a lot of it. There was a pavilion right here on this site that got washed out by one of the hurricanes that came roaring through. So, anyway, so back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, people in Baltimore who could found any excuse to leave the city. A lot of them came to this area where they had summer homes. Okay, this area was exclusive back then. The rich and famous, they had their summer homes and owned properties around the houses, and they had pretty big lots and stuff. And today, it's pretty much the same vibe. There's some very nice homes in this area, and it's known to be a more affluent section of Pasadena. So, history prevails, right? Anyway, so let's look at something else here. You want another view, right? There's the fishing pier down there. We're going to take a walk down there too. The old fishing pier. And boy, it's just a beautiful day on the bay. And temperature wise as well, it's very calm. It's not windy, it's not hot, it's not cold. I mean, I've got on a shirt and a light jacket and a pair of sweatpants, and I'm good to go. Yes, I am. Okay, well, let's take a little bit of a look see here. Everything is also lush and green. We've gotten a deluge of rain here the last couple days, all weekend actually. Yeah, from the storm, Ophelia. She kind of dumped on us a bit here, but in fact, I didn't know if all the roads down this end of the peninsula would be open because they're so water situated, right? Look at that little row of benches, all nice and proper and empty. I'm guessing they're pretty damp to sit on. And there's a memorial bench right there. We'll get a closer look in a bit. And also, that's the ranger's office. You'll see it over here too, come around the corner. This brown cabin there. It's a visitor center, administrative offices, restrooms, etc., etc., etc. There's another view of the pier and where we came from. Lovely place for a picnic. You are not kidding. Oh yeah, they have um, they have picnic areas in another section, and like they're in the trees, so it's all nice and shaded. And yeah, it this is a beautiful park. It's oh my goodness, what did I read? Um, 230 some acres of land. I mean, just imagine it as a private estate, right? How gorgeous it must have been. Um, you just uh, you just don't know what you're going to find when you started digging around. I've been coming to this beach or this park rather for a long time. I mean, when my kids were little, they have pavilions here that you can rent for birthday parties and grills and all of that. So we would, a lot of times when they were little and into it, we'd have our kids' birthday parties here, and of course their friends would come and their friends would have birthday parties here, and my kids would go. And but I never knew the history of it until I started doing these tours. I figured, well, gee, I don't know anything about this place. So I guess I better find out. And I did. So now we're walking under the walkway that we just were on up above. And now we're going to come out here and follow this along the bay. Oh, isn't that a nice, well, it's almost getting lost. You see, I was looking at this, it's an anchor, a boat anchor, not a real big boat anchor. I bet my anchor's bigger than that. Okay. Are you guys taking screenshots? You should. This is awesome. I'm just walking up the hill. I can't resist. The only thing that the only drawback to this park is you can't swim. You know, they've got beach, not a lot of it, but you can't swim. Now they have a dog beach. Dogs can swim. Go figure the logic in that, right? So anyway, well, the water's not too bad either. I didn't know if the waves would be like really crashing up on the rocks or what, but doesn't appear to be so. There's the deck right there that we were just on, the observation deck. Oh, okay. See the chairs, the benches. Okay, they're all in memory of loved ones that have gone. You know, our Downs Park mom, Eileen Smith. There's one up on the hill there in memory of their mother, Anna Rose Hines. In loving memory of our son, Michael Bearden. Nice tributes, really. What a beautiful place. If they were here in spirit, it wouldn't be a bad place to be a spirit, would it? Here's the park offices. It looks like bigger on this side, right? That's because it is. It you when you enter from the front, it's you're entering actually on the second floor. You just don't know it. The downstairs area, it doesn't encompass the whole building. It's not under the whole thing. It's under this portion, which was like an add-on. And so the Chesapeake Room is a place, a venue that you could rent for wedding reception, um, anniversary parties, Girl Scouts. I've seen here using it. So it's a facility that you rent, and it's a pretty nice place. I could see getting married on one of those under one of those pavilions there on top, right? On either end with this behind me. Who wouldn't? Wow. Hey Sarah, how you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I have no complaints. Ladies, I celebrated a birthday yesterday, and I swear the math has got to be wrong, okay? I'm not good in math, okay? But I'm sure it should be 27, not 72. I must have reversed my numbers there. A little bit of dyslexia, yay? Anywho, here I am, getting closer to the pier, but the path's going to take us into the woods here for a bit. This is an amphitheater, summertime concerts, right? People get their blankets and they, scatter there all over that grassy area. And then they have, bands and things, and they show movies. There's a nice little view. Such a pretty park. And it's well maintained, which means a lot too. That's not always true of all parks, unfortunately. Okay, so if you were here for a concert, this is where they would stand. Nice, yes? Over here, the brown building over there, more restrooms. And then the children's playground is there. Got to have a playground for the kiddies. And as you can see, benches, lots of memorial benches, I have to say. Lots and lots. This is a nice day for a walk, too. Oh my goodness, can't complain. Fingers crossed and toes, too, that the rain holds off just a little bit longer. I always worry about getting caught in a downpour and getting my gimbal like wet. That scares me. Oh, this I just wanted to show you. Warning: no swimming or wading. So, like, you can't even put your feet in. That's considered a wade. This is boat launch. Ooh. Um. Oh my goodness. What the heck are those things? You know what are they? And God, they're running away from me. I saw those crazy insects. Well, I don't know what they are, but I saw them at one of the other parks on the rocks the other day. Huh. I have to ask and see what that is. But they sure went running. And you know what? They look like nasty bugs. And they move too fast. They're scary. All right. Well, here's another view from here of all of that. There's a boat way out there. Looks like a commercial boat, though. Can't see it very well. Don't you love the sky and the water? I love taking photos like that with the different play on lights and all. Um, like that is gorgeous. Next month, oh, here comes a hawk. Oh, he's up in the trees. Oh, there he goes. Ooh. Huh, I love how they glide. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I'm mad at hawks. We have hawks around my house and they don't like our chickens. They want to eat them. Nope, can't wait either. So I don't know. I could probably put my toes in there if I really wanted to. We'll see. Oh, there's people walking on the beach. There's enough beach to walk on. Oh, look at that. Let's check that out. I wonder if there's a way. Oh, I bet there is. Okay. Ooh, I just a little step down there. Whoa, 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 Jimbo, where are you going? You know what? Electronics. They electronics are messing with me these days. I got a phone. It's text that I didn't tell it to. Weird things keep popping up. Can you get a virus in your phone? I wonder. Like how smart is your smartphone, right? Well, listen to the wave. Right there. I could sit and watch this all day. Sometimes at night when I can't sleep, I'll put one of those videos from YouTube on where it's the sound of the waves or a picture of the waves to go to sleep by. Waves and rain. Oh my goodness, they're my most favorite things to fall asleep with. There's a little path going up to that rest area station. It's a nice day for a walk. Hmm. I love the sound. Oh, hawks. Oh, right. I was telling you about hawks. Oh my, we have baby chickens. We had baby chickens like hatched this morning. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be there's 7 eggs and I think 4 are hatched. So look at this sea glass, boy. It got like torn up. Sea erosion, that's what the storms do. See the Chesapeake Bay, well, it's our biggest body of water, so isn't it beautiful? Yeah, I love the water. I love the sound. Oh, wind too. Wind will put me to sleep. I like those things. I don't know why. Why do I like the wind and the rain? I know why I like the waves. I love the sea. Oh, what are we doing? We're digging a canal here. Children busy, hard at work.
All right, well, we're up at the playground, so you can walk it back up. Okay, yeah.
Look at this. This is so nice. All these families with little kids. Older kids are in school, so This is the time that the little kids get to shine. Hello. Okay, so, isn't this a interesting sample of erosion? Wonder how long it'll take for that tree to topple. Like it's hanging on by its roots, literally. Literally. Hmm. Look, this step probably isn't supposed to be here. I have a feeling. Yep, we're getting close to the fishing pier. There it is. Have to walk out to the end of it. I've never been all the way to the end of the fishing pier, actually. So this will be a first for me. We can see what kind of things we can find in the woods. Oh, those baby chicks were so cute. my, my neighbor, they put a chicken can in the hen house, and so they are recording videoing the chickens being born. But yeah, I went over there this morning. It was so funny, and the eggs are not theirs. They are like eggs that my neighbors bought that were fertilized, I suppose, and so the one hen, just went, just sat on them. I guess they just automatically do that, and now she assumes the role. And Liz tells me that she will be taking care of the little chicks for the first 6 weeks. Because I was like, well, what are you going to do when you let the four big ones out of the cage and let them walk around? You're going to let these guys too? You're going to have a herd. It's so cute. Here's another branch to the trail. And this one heads over to the dog beach. But I think this one goes to the pier. It looks like that's the pier right there. I do believe. That wasn't a bad walk now, was it? Yeah, I'll get some silky cams. Oh, and the chickens aren't silkies either, the little chicks. They don't know what they are. They got random eggs. Like there's a white one and there's two black ones, maybe more. The black ones are striking against like the silky mom, right? Very crazy. I don't know how that works, Wendy. I was wondering that. Like, yeah. And I don't know that they can keep the roosters. There's some kind of, I don't know, neighborhood ordinance or something like that. So they can't. So I don't know what they're going to do. And I'm like, how do you tell the sexes apart anyway? Like, I don't know. No clue. Okay, we're halfway out here, and the view is amazing already. Look at that. There's those little kids still tunneling their way to who knows where. Hmm. All the benches, the ranger house, the deck. Nice. There's a cargo ship going on by. Down in the distance, the Bay Bridge. It takes you over to the eastern shore. There must be a commercial fishing boat out there. I think that's a commercial fishing boat. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think that's the same issue that we'll have, except though, I mean, they may be able to get away. with having it for a while because yeah, the rooster goes cock a doodle doo, right? Um, because I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to enjoy it, right? I won't have chickens when I go to when I move to the Keys. Now I'm already experienced it. Heck, I'm even getting to help raise baby chickens. Wow, isn't life funny where it ends up sometimes? I'll tell you. Anywho, a lot of people. Well, not a lot. There's a few people fishing over here. Just gotta check out, see if anybody's catching anything. Oh, there's a ginormous cargo ship coming up behind the one we just saw. They're just working their way. It's cool that they have holes for you to put your fishing rods in. Makes it convenient. Gives you little benches to sit on. Convenient. So that is so pretty. It's a pretty coast. It was funny this morning. I stepped out on the front porch because I heard the chickens next door. And so I was talking to him. I go out there and talk to him every now and then. They know my voice and they see me sometimes before I can even open my mouth. Who would have thought that chickens could see so well and hear so well and be a lot smarter than I ever thought they could be? They are such creatures of habit. Oh my gosh, my neighbors have them so trained. It's so funny. I can't wait till all these other little chickens grow up. I wonder what's going to happen. But anyway, though, keeping them safe is an issue because of the hawks. They're pretty well caged, you know. The coop is safe. It's got things on it to deter birds trying to enter. Because the second day they were in that coop, a hawk got in and killed one of them. So anyway, we don't want that to happen again. Look at that. Oh, it's such a nice day, right? And we're almost to the end. But now we're way out here in the water, right? Like, okay, you are out in the bay. Yes, indeed. There's let's see, let's do a panoramic. Okay, all right. There's where we came from. I can hear those kids all the way over here. Yeah, a pet chicken found in a car park, really? Running loose? Now, these guys could get loose, but I don't think, I mean, the yard where they live, it's like maybe half acre around, and it's fenced on two sides, but not across the front. Across the back, there's woods and stuff, undergrowth. There's a big ship there, big ship there, steaming on into the harbor. Baltimore, here we come. Baltimore's a busy port for sure. Well, I don't see any fish. got their lines in, but they don't see fish. The other thing that people hear chicken at KFC. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, God. What a gorgeous day. Oh, anyway, I got pictures of the chickens. I have to post them when I get home. I took them this morning as I was running out the door to come here. I was getting ready to leave, and my neighbor sent me a text. There's this little peeping chick under her. Come quick. I'm like, what? By the time I got out there, which was like in seconds probably, there were four little peeping chicks. In fact, we watched two of them pop right out of those eggs. It was like, OMG. Came right out of it, right? Mm, crazy. What's it for today? Oh, yeah, what I was going to say. The other thing that people do is crabbing. They'll fish for crabs here because Maryland steamed crabs are a Maryland delectable, only prepared properly here in Maryland. So if they were going crabbing, they would have typically a string. They wouldn't use a fishing rod, really. They'd have a string, and they tie one end. They tie like a piece of chicken neck on it, or some kind of raw chicken, wing bone, whatever. But necks are what usually they use, and just plop it in the water and pull it up later and see if there's a crab or two hanging off of it. Yeah, that's how it's done. Okay. I think I should find a different way to walk back, maybe. That down there, the beach at the end of the rocks, that's the dog beach. And there's you probably can't see it, but there's a fence that cuts it off from the private property, the houses and stuff that you see there. So yeah, that's the dog beach right at the end. That's a nice sized little beach. It's bigger than that one. Well, oh, what a nice day. This is so good. So good. I hadn't done this park for a while. Oh, I know what we can see. Okay. We'll go back through the woods. Um, yeah, there's a garden. There's a garden we can walk through. Oh my goodness. It's it's a restored early 1900s garden. It's called Mother's Garden because the mother of the man that owned all this wanted a garden. It was her garden. So after the county acquired this ground for the park, um, after they acquired the ground for the park, the some of the volunteers restored the garden. It's really pretty. You can go walk through that. It's a it's a pretty big garden too, actually, and it's very old timey for sure. It's got statues and just different things that make it, so uh, a walk in the woods, la la. There's a what are we coming up to? Oh, okay. Here's one of the pavilions I was talking about, like you can rent that and have your kids party here. And they've got grills, and you've got trails to hike, and if it rains, you're undercover. It's not a bad deal, and I don't think it's very expensive either because I mean you're getting something uh, rustic, but probably not by choice. Um, I think this should bring us out by the amphitheater. Maybe the sea. So quiet, except for you can hear the ducks and the waves. Or is that a hawk I hear? I don't know. Okay, there's a playground. Da di da di da. Uh, the next walk I take should be through a cornfield. My daughter and I are going to do one of the corn mazes. I think that would be fun. We did it last year. It was pretty fun actually. But there's wait, look at these woods. Look at these vines. That's amazing. Look at these. Wow. Huh. It just looks artsy. Artsy fartsy. That's me. Those crazy vines. I always wonder about them. Look, this made like that makes like a shade thing, like a place to get out of the weather. It, it made like this arch. Huh. So here we are here. Well, so you'll have seen the whole park here. Yeah, doggy beaches. I mean, there's somebody walking their dog right there. It's most, I think most of the recreational areas around here are pretty much dog friendly. Not though as much as I noticed places in Europe are dog friendly. Oh my goodness! I mean, you can have your dog sitting at the dinner table, or in a restaurant right at the table with you. Pretty amazing. Okay, here's the amphitheater, and there's that huge cargo ship. Let's see. Yeah, I want this path over here. Look at that ship, boy. Wish I could read it. Another shot of the playground. Got some nice flowers planted there too. There's Black Susans, mums, I don't know, but they're like fall flowers for sure. Nice playground, somewhat shady. And here we're back to the benches again. Forever in our hearts, Clarence and Helen Pollard. Forever in their hearts. Oh, I wonder if my photo is going to be up there on the board still. They up over there's a screen up over the bandstand there, and it's showing photos. They recently had a photo contest, and so they had all the entries up there displayed. Whoa, those are nice. I don't think those are them though. Pretty day on the water. This is this park has a lot of different programs, like The photo contest. There's another one going on, and the music and things at the amphitheater, and they have programs for children. A lot of children's programs. Um, they can adopt um, animals and birds of prey and not, I mean, not physically adopt, but like, support them or what have you. Okay, let's see. We can go in either side. Let's go in on this side because it starts with the garden over here. This is the this is the front of the ranger station, the park offices. See, it's just a one story from the front, but go around back and you've got this massive two-story deal. Interesting, right? There's um, the pavilion deck down there. But here is Mother's Garden. The trees planted there. Um, you've got little statues. This one has angels. Look at that, pretty little angels. Is that a Japanese maple? I believe it is. Wow. Look at those leaves. Nice and wet too. Look at this one. Oh my gracious. Look at this. Ah, is it supposed to be that color? Oh, it's probably getting ready to lose its leaves, maybe. Here's St. Francis of Assisi there, tending to the animals. Otis Hum, 1920 to 2014, World War II, D-Day, vet, and Rotarian. It sounds like he had a fulfilling life, right? Look at the flowers. Fall's coming, boy. These gardens are like totally going to change their look with fall. Big time, big time. Oh, yeah, lots of pathways. Oh, what do you see? What do you see? Okay, so here we are. Mother's Garden. It was part of the summer estate of Mayo Tom. That was the man's name. The garden was built in the early 1900s for his wife, Helen, and it was maintained until the 1960s. And then in 1982, it was restored to its former glory, as you see today. So there's a number of ways to go in. You have choices here, many choices of paths. But my favorite is going in under these arbors. Look at this. I mean, is that not picturesque? Is that not beautiful? Oh, and reminiscent of days gone by, right? How many gardens like this do you see today? Not many, I'll venture. We've got some trees and things. That looks like an area. Oh, I was going to say an area that floods. No, it's a goldfish pond. Check them out. Oh, look at that. Surprise me. Oh, look, they're hungry. Look, they want something because they're all gathering. I'm getting a new respect for animals, boy. Fish, chickens. Seriously. And again, these older, oh, I like that one. These older statues, they remind you of times gone by, years gone by. In the in the early 1900s, um, there was a lot of recreational things and good times going on. Look at those little guys, the lovebirds. Um, a lot of you know different traditions and people that the ones that could afford it, their recreational time was important to them and where they spent it. Um, all along the Chesapeake Bay coast, there were beach towns springing up, and they started off as like temporary rentable cottages, for people from Baltimore. They would come down and spend a weekend or whatever the case may be. Oh, isn't this nice? I like that little statue. Let me get it better. Oh, I like that. Cute. I saw a neat statue down this way too. These boxwoods are amazing. I wonder if they're imported from England because England has a lot of boxwoods. A lot. There's another trail. I'm glad they have a lot of places for birds to get drinks, right? There's a little angel girl. Hey, where you going, Gimel? Oh, come on. That's better. Let's go. Let's just take a little trip around here, right? We'll move that branch out of our way, and we just look and see what's going on here. Oh, there's another bench back there. All kinds of stuff back there. This is so peaceful, right? I'll tell you what, I'm getting a week's worth of exercise in one day. And I need it too, trust me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I saw a statue I wanted to look at. Where'd it go? Oh, is this it over here? Yeah. It's the one at the end of the judgment jiggers there. See, there's where we came in. You can see clear down to the amphitheater. There's again, you've got options here where to go, right? There's a little bench there. There's a path that goes up that way. Let's go this way. Oh, look at that little nice sitting area. Let me look at this for a second. Out of curiosity. Okay. This is this is a gazebo that was on the property. Hmm. The gazebo built by Reginald Giddings, a handyman. Hmm. Very neat. There's a little angel all by herself, a lonely little angel. There are so many little nooks and crannies back here, aren't they? With all the undergrowth, the ferns. Check this out. It's called the wishing bench. You sit on it and you make a wish, right? It was built for Mrs. Tom in 1915 by Reginald Giddings. Legend has it that if you sit quietly and make a secret wish, your wish will come true. All right, my friends, let's do that. everybody's going to make a wish, right? Here I am sitting. Oops. Yeah, I'm sitting on the bed. Okay. And a moment of silence while I make a wish. Okay. I know what I wished for. Ugh. I hope you all made a good wish. Oh, yeah, this way. Okay. This way is a cool little walk here. As you will see, so there's all kinds of things. Like when we come out, we got to go over there. I think they have some kind of wild birds back there. I'm not quite sure what they are. I don't remember, so we have to go look. Okay, this is a wildlife area. Critters encouraged. Little critters and fly things and crawly things, right? All encouraged. But y'all can just stay back. Thank you very much. And this thing, you know what is really neat is that all these places, there are all these little areas to offer shade, and but yet not disturbing the natural beauty either. It's like they incorporated what they had into what they needed. I guess that's called ingenuity. The American way, or not just American, but every place way. This just comes out to a field. Look, the tree roots are like steps. That's a pretty plants there. Oh, and look, see, there's another shelter kind of thing with the tree bent over. Hmm. I have to look in the woods behind my house and see if I have any of those. Why would I care? I don't know. And this is, as I said, welcome to the field. It's just a field. And there's other trails off the field. I don't know what that is over there. Benches. There's a wooden bridge over there too. I don't know if that's a house though. Anywho, let's go find those birds I was talking about and see if I was imagining. I think I know where they are. I know, isn't this a cool place? I mean, really, I love coming here. I've come here on my own. Um, I came out here taking pictures and all for that photo contest in the spring. And then I came back out and spent the day taking photos for the contest, for the summer contest. So, okay, we're gonna go down. Okay, there's where we were. There's the wishing bench. This is where we're going. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, yep. This is where I wanted to go. Let's see, is there anybody home? It says, quiet, please. Please speak in quiet voices. Birds of prey have very sensitive hearing and are disturbed by loud noises. Hmm. Oh, there's some down here. I see a bird. Like, do I do? Wonder what that is over there. Oh, maybe that house that you see from the back. Ooh, I saw something fly. Let's see, what do we have? A red. Ooh, hello. It's a red-tailed hawk. He's back there on a swing, like he's some kind of parrot. Really? You get a better view of him over here? Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Oh, Snappy passed away in August, an aneurysm. Wow. Listen to him. Can you see him up there? He's on a swing. Hey, bird, why don't you fly or something? Can you? Mr. Red-tailed Hawk, do you know how to fly? Do ya? Huh? Do you know how to fly? Wish I could get a better look. Hold on, I'm looking. I can. Oh, MG. Hey, Hockey, Hockey Poo. Oh, I know, I know. Watch this. First, this probably rotten wood. I'll probably fall through the damn bench. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, okay. Oh, there's two. I see two. There's one on the swing, and then there's one sitting on the roof of the house next door. Wow. Look at them. Hey guys, can you like move around or something? Yo. Hey. Hey there, birds. See, my little chickens just don't have a hope and a prayer. The one that got the chickens is like the one that's sitting on the swing, who's that size. Got into the cage. Good golly. All right, birdie birds, is that all you're gonna do for me? Like nothing? Just like kids, right? They perform when you don't want them to, but when you give them the floor, they just look at you. Well, these guys aren't even just looking at me, looking away. No eye contact here. Okay, let me see if I can get down off this bench. Is this primitive or what, right? There's the bench I was just standing on next to the water pump. Okay, well, I think that from here, this should take us back out to the water, to the bay, right? One last look at the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. Now, Chesapeake Bay goes through several um oh, now you're going to say something? Chesapeake Bay goes through several states. It's Maryland, Washington, Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia. They all, where's that guy? Oh, look, there's another view of both of them. Haha, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, that one looks like a turkey buzzard, the big one. But they're hawks, okay? Yes, indeed. All right, this should take us out to the path that we started on, just a little bit up from the deck and pavilion. Next month, I'm going to the beach for like 10 days. I'm going to Delaware, to Indian River. There we are. See, back where we started. Yeah, I'm going to Delaware to Indian River, and I'll be staying in my RV, and I'll be there by myself for the week. My husband and I are going down on a Friday, and then he's got to work the next week, and so I'm staying there, and then he'll come down the next weekend, and we'll head home after that. Um, Going purpose is to go to Sunfest, an annual Ocean City thing. But I like staying in Delaware, and I like staying at this particular campground because it has a beach right there that's semi-private. You can walk to it, and everything that you need is there. You're on the river under a gorgeous bridge. You got the ocean crashing over here, so it's all good. I'll probably do a couple things from there, but yeah. Okay, we made it. That was a good, nice walk, and I got to show you everything. That was good. And the rain held off, so now it can rain. I don't care. I do. Okay. Okay. So I should probably turn this around now. Camera, lights, action, camera. To you. Right. Hello, here I am. All right. So there's our ship out there, still shipping. I'm trying to. Oh God, I don't know why I do this crazy stuff. Okay. Here's the ship still out there, right? And the little fishing boat has moved in closer too. Interesting. So now I am definitely walking back to my car. There's the side, um, um, the side of the ranger station. Want to show you? God, I should have turned the camera around. That's the other side of the building where we found the hawks right there, that cabin. Okay. Well, beautiful day on the bay, folks. And I think I will just. Oh, it is a private residence. Look at that. I thought it might be. Huh. I wonder if they have the hawks or they're just located behind them because. Hmm. Okay. Well, anyway, I am. Oh yes, I do. I do have the New York trip. I think did I? I think I posted them, but I'll double check. Sometimes my mind. I didn't end up going live because I couldn't. No signal. I'm so sick of no signal where there should be, and I don't understand. So it's getting frustrating. But so there's no signal. So I did do. Um, I think I did two recordings, maybe one on the ferry. So I'll make sure I've got them posted. Okie dokie. Well, that was cool too. That was really cool. I almost cried when um when I was on Liberty Island. I was just so overwhelmed by family and memories and all of that. It was an awesome trip. So anywho, all right, guys, I am ready for lunch now, I think. See you all. Take care.